partners who are courting should be able to have sexual relation in this generation. Time has changed. Many churches, during the period of courtship, they try everything they can to make sure that the partners did not become intimate. Coming to the aspect of this sexual relationship, are you ready for this thing? To be honest, I'm a minister of reality. I believe that partners who are courting should be able to have sexual relation in this generation. Only if both of them are not virgin. If a man and a woman intending to come together as husband and wife are virgin, they should not have sexual relationship. Now, the church is avoiding to teach this thing in its real reality sense of this generation. Instead of teaching it in the real sense today, they are trying to force something that is no longer compatible with this generation.
Hebrews 13 verse 4 says, marriage is honorable among all.
Yes.
And the bed undefiled. Fornicators and adulterers, God will judge.
Everywhere.
Welcome to another episode of Love Forge, where we discuss everything relationship and marriage. We are about to discuss again today something very, very crucial. And I want to plead with you to watch this video with understanding and openness of heart. So today again, I'm here in the studio with my wonderful friend again, Rabbi Benjamin. He came back again because I noticed that he made a statement in our first episode. So
let me adjust where.
It's beginning to look like you're coming to defend yourself
exactly.
over the things you said over time. So in our first episode, Rabbi, welcome to the studio too.
Thank you.
So let me not dive in. I wanted to dive in.
You really have me in mind today.
Let me welcome you
God
first.
will help me.
Let me welcome you first. So Rabbi, in our very first episode that we discussed about dating and courtship, we were discussing if believers should date, if believers should court, and if it's necessary for us to do that. Along the discussion, I discovered that I made a statement. And your response to that statement was not certain in that particular episode. So I would like us to take a look at that statement so that we will now be able to know where the response is coming from, why the response, and the direction of the response. Okay, so this was the last episode.
Okay. So what we are saying is that a Christian that is sound can date a sound Christian.
Yes.
If the two of them knows that they can maintain purity in the process of dating.
Let's leave that side of purity or beauty. We will get there.
All right, so you said we will get there. Let's leave that side
at that moment.
Purity at that moment. So in today's episode, I want us to get there.
Are you sure you are ready to get there?
Yes.
Okay.
I want us to get there.
Okay.
So I'm still standing on the statement I made that day. Though I would like us to dwell on courting. Because it seems to be generally accepted by almost every doctrine. So during courtship, we are now saying that it is necessary that believers should court and date if they know that they can maintain purity. And purity that I was referring to here have to do with intimacy, has to do with sexual relationship, have to do with this soul tie that has a lot of emotional drive. So I would like you to complete this statement or to explain this reaction of I should leave that one first. Are you? No, let me not put it to you first. Let me put it to you. So I would like you to clarify the reason why you said I should leave that one first, because my pain is not I should leave that one first. But the way you said it,
it's no gray area.
like it's no gray area. or what I'm saying is not even support what I'm saying. So I should not leave that angle. So man of God, clarify us on this particular reaction and statement.
All right. See, first of all, intimacy is different from sexual relationship.
Okay.
Right. So now, like I said in the first podcast, that I believe and I suggest and I recommend strongly that believers should court before marriage.
Okay.
Now, and I say that so long as they can be able to court within the context of their faith.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Now, in that statement, you brought up this idea. And when I say that we should leave that one first, it's because I don't think maybe our viewers or you yourself that you're ready to hear it. But since you're ready now, this side of sexual relationship, which is very, very important.
Okay.
Very, very important. You see, like I said, time has changed.
Okay.
Right? Time has changed. Many churches, during the period of courtship, they try everything they can to make sure that the partners did not become intimate.
Okay.
You monitor our core conversations, you do. So it's not going to be, we can't really be intimate in that kind of settings.
Okay.
You understand? No matter how much you trust or believe in that assistant pastor or deaconess or deacon, there are things you will not say in their presence.
Yes.
Whether good or bad. You understand? There are expressions you won't give in their presence.
Yes.
For fear, So now, coming to the aspect of this sexual relationship. Are you ready for this thing?
I'm ready, sir.
To be honest, today we will not just look at the scripture, right? We will also use common sense.
Okay.
Reality, right? I'm a minister of reality. Now, I believe that partners who are courting should be able to have sexual relation in this generation. Only if both of them are not virgin.
Okay.
If a man and a woman intending to come together as husband and wife are virgin, they should not have sexual relationship. Are you getting me?
Yes.
But if the man and the woman are no longer virgin, they should have sexual relationship.
Bust my brain. Do you want to explain further? That is my question.
No, start with your question. So as we go, I will keep explaining.
Okay, so why did you differentiate it with virginity? Is there any great significance between virgins dating themselves or courting and people who are no longer virgins courting each other?
Okay. Now, let me start to attack your defense, even though you have not started to bring them. Let me tell you, before you bring your scriptures, especially the places that Paul mentioned about fornication, abstaining from this bed undefiled and all those stuffs, you ask yourself, you know that these people were not Christians, right?
Okay.
They were practicing Judaism.
Okay.
And in the custom of the Jews, men remain virgin, women remain virgin until they marry.
Okay.
Even for a man that have married another, let's say a man that have one wife already, that wants to marry another woman, he will still marry a virgin. That's why sometimes it will look as if these things are more serious on the women.
Okay.
You understand? Now, let me also add it. If a man wanting to get married, are you getting me, meets a virgin, are you getting me? They should not have a virgin woman. They should not have sexual relationship. You understand?
Okay.
But if a woman, in fact, I will not even advise a woman that have had multiple experience in sexual relation to go and marry a man that is a virgin. Now, let me come back to the point. Now, the Jews, what the Jews were teaching the Gentiles, the Corinthian, the Thessalonica, all those people, what Paul was teaching them were the custom of the Jews. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
It is the custom of the Jews, let me repeat, that men should remain virgin. Just like the issue of Joseph and Mary now, the mother of Jesus.
Yes.
She was a virgin. Joseph was also a virgin. Are you getting me? They are waiting for their time of marriage to come. So Joseph was not surprised. How is it that you said you're a virgin and now you are pregnant? How? So at that stage now, a woman who is a virgin and a man who is a virgin cannot really tell the difference between a man that is 2 minutes man and a man that is not 2 minutes man.
Okay.
Are you getting what I'm saying now? But now that everybody have had all the experience and all the ideas and everything, you can now tell the difference. Just like the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Remember what God said to Adam and Eve? He said, now that you have tasted of the tree of the fruit of life, of wisdom, you are no longer supposed to be in this garden. Because in that garden is also a tree of life. So they have to leave the garden. Leaving the garden was not the original plan of God. So for us to have sexual relation before getting into marriage is not the original plan of God.
Okay.
Are you getting it now?
Okay.
But because time have changed,
okay,
things has changed. It does not change the standard of the word of God.
Okay, let me get your point.
Okay.
What you are saying is that the original standard of God,
yes,
is that believers marry as virgins.
Yes.
But peradventure, a believer maybe could not keep his or herself as a believer or before the person got born again, and the two people involved are no longer virgin.
Yes.
What you are saying is that they are already outside the original
plan of God. They have eaten the forbidden fruit already.
Do you know why you're
They have eaten it. There is nothing else.
Okay. So what you are saying is that they are no longer in that original plan of God.
Yes.
And because they're no longer in that original plan of God, they have known something that they were not expected to know before marriage.
Yes.
And for them to be able to fit in as husband and wife, they need to confirm what they have known, to know if what they have known is what they have,
yes,
and if they are okay with it.
Yes. Exactly.
Wow.
You see this part? I understand the reason why maybe you or the large church doesn't really talk about it.
Okay.
I was telling somebody something, and I said, after the last podcast we did about old marriage and the new marriage. So somebody was like, the old marriage, just they took your point that they endured, that men did this, and I said, see, the fact that some people will take advantage of a system to maybe to use it for evil does not mean that the entire system is bad.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now the church is avoiding to teach this thing in its real reality sense of this generation.
Oh.
Are you getting me now? The real reality. Imagine if somebody like Apostle Paul is to be alive today, what would he write? Are you getting me? Instead of teaching it in the real sense today, they are trying to force something that is no longer compatible with this generation.
Because I've heard people saying, and not just people, in my experience over here as relationship and marriage counselor, I also discovered that one of the challenges people face in marriage is sexual compatibility.
Yes.
And listening to preachers, teachers, and some counselors, the advice they will give is that you don't test sex before marriage. Because if you test sex before marriage and you do not check out the person you now want to marry, that is where you now know that the person is not good enough.
Yes.
Because you have experience of a good or a better one.
Or a better one before.
So, Jesus help me.
The church will not teach this thing. You know why they will not teach it? They are more concerned of people that will take it out of proportion to misbehave, especially the youth, than the people that will understand it and manage it well. But me, I prefer that they will teach it and help them to understand it and manage it well than to continue to avoid it. In a church where the pastor is preaching, if you fornicate, you go to hell, you do this. In that same church, there are people that will repent though, but then there are people that are in that church writing on WhatsApp, which hotel are we meeting after service? Are you getting what I'm saying now? So, and for those ones that believed that message before, if by any means they have a taste of that evil, they will never go back to believing again.
Okay, man of God.
Shoot me with your questions.
There is this other one again.
Okay.
That I've heard over time. That we have two sets of virgins.
Okay.
The natural virgin.
Okay.
And the new birth virgin.
Okay.
Natural virgin in the sense that somebody as an unbeliever had lived a particular kind of life by mistake or by choice. Okay. And that person later repented and gave his or her life to Christ.
Okay.
And then decided that from that day he or she repented, she or she will never have a sexual relationship with anybody again.
Okay.
In this kingdom, they call it the new birth virgin.
Okay.
Now, if such thing happen, that a man is a new birth virgin and a woman is a new birth virgin, what do we expect from them during courtship, during dating? Because I've heard people that said that you must not be involved in the act, but you can discuss about it. When I mean discuss about it is that when you are courting someone, you can come up with questions relating to sex. What this, what that? Do you have any problem sexually? Do you have any problem as regards to your hormones and the rest of them? So they say that people can actually discuss it during courtship. So what I'm asking now is, these new birth virgins, people that gave their life to Christ and then made up their mind never to have sexual relationship again, what then will now be their own state or their own fate in this reality you are bringing out now?
Okay. When we say that all things are passed away and behold, all things are become new, it's not for who have HIV.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Behold, all things have passed away and all things have become new. It's not for who have maybe had series of abortion and your womb is gone.
Yeah.
I get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now they should discuss it, but it depends on the level of the former life you lived before repenting.
Okay.
Are you getting me? So you don't just discuss it. And even if you want to only discuss it, you must really go into details. Are you getting me? You have eaten the forbidden fruit, means you have eaten it. There is nothing like I ate half, or after I ate it, I didn't like it, or this, you understand? So the idea should be, now that you have ate it, you know what you want. Don't lie to yourself about it. You understand? Don't pretend about it. Because no matter how you twist it, you must have that knowledge of before. You understand? So you must be able to communicate what you want to the next person and be sure they are fit in.
Your brain is not formatted by
yes. Or the next option is that if you only want to talk about it without going into details, then you should make up your mind to accept whatever you see. That this one, you know that I am entering into this with my full chest, that this, whether good or bad, is a price I am paying for this marriage. You understand? So you will now be praying to God that at the end of the day, you will be the one that have to pay the price. Because if at the end of the day, it is the man that have to pay the price, there are chances that he may not pay the price for so long before he run.
Let me ask you this question now.
Okay.
If two people who are no longer virgins are courting each other, a boy and a girl that are no longer virgins and are courting each other, at what point in that courtship can they engage in sexual relationship and sexual discussions?
As Christians, right?
As Christians.
Because if we remove that Christians or believers from the contest, it means, you know, anytime. But now, as Christians, right? One thing we should know as Christians is that there is a standard that cannot be compromised.
Okay.
And that standard is, I believe, is our faith. My faith, my relationship with God.
Understand that.
You understand? I know my level of commitment and connection with God.
Okay.
So if I'm being true to myself, this one does not have anything now to do with denomination, what my pastor said or what they said. Are you getting me? I'm driving it away from church system.
Okay.
I'm bringing this to personal life now.
Okay.
Your personal commitment with God, your relationship with God,
okay,
your intimacy and understanding and level of communication with God. Are you getting me? You know what is the right thing and when it is the right time to do.
Okay.
Meaning, when you are true to yourself. See, God does not judge like a man. You see the way we are sitting here? If I slap you now, God is not going to judge me because I slapped you. He's going to judge me with the intention for which I slapped you. Let's say there is a mosquito on your cheek. You don't know it. Maybe the next person sitting there doesn't know it. And the person will judge me, why are you slapping this man? Is it because of what he said? But in my heart, God already know that I slapped you because of the mosquito. I wanted to kill a mosquito. You understand? So the intent of the heart is very important. So you as a believer should know that the intent of your heart for this thing you are about to do is very, very important. I want to marry this girl. We have crossed every other point. We are sure that this is maybe like the last point, or maybe the point whereby nothing else can stop again. Not after this now we begin to talk about genotype, right? And blood group and all these things. So we are ready for this. So at this point is the point whereby you can let down your guard. But if you, the man, you know you are not yet ready for marriage. But there are people that are not yet ready for marriage.
Yes.
They can engage you, they can go and see your people, they can do it, but they know they are not yet ready. You understand? You are not supposed to get into this as a believer.
So if you know you are ready for the marriage,
and the woman is also ready.
The woman is also ready for the marriage. Not that you are there to play games.
No.
Not that you are there to pass time.
Not that you want to use advice. You know, some believers will still take advantage of the system to try sisters in the church and all these things.
Yes.
We know all these things, but it will not stop us from saying the truth the way it is.
So if you are sincere and ready for marriage,
yes,
then you can. If you are no longer a virgin,
yes,
tap into this system.
Yes.
Now, what if after having a sexual relationship with the person, you discover that this person can't and won't match your energy sexually? What then is expected of that person to do? Can you say, I'm no longer interested? The reason why I'm asking this question is because I discovered that 40 to 45%, if not more than that, of the problems we are having in marriages is traceable to sexual relationships.
Okay.
Is either the woman is starving the man, or the woman is not satisfying the man, or the man is not satisfying the woman.
Okay.
Their drive, their libido level is just quite different from each other. Their experiences and expectation quite different from each other. So let's say that you have lived a kind of rough life before. You have seen the blue, you have seen the black, you have seen the red, you have seen the yellow. And then now you are born again. And I discovered that sincere men knows that born again does not affect sexual relationship in marriage.
Never. No, prayer and fasting does not affect it.
Speaking in tongue and speaking in teeth does not affect. No, but that's true.
It's true.
Does not affect sexual relationship in marriage.
Yes.
Especially from the angle of men. Okay, so maybe let's even face men for the first time. So maybe as a guy now, you had this relationship with this person, and you discovered that this person can't match my energy. Lie. Are you justified when you say, I'm pulling off from this arrangement and process? Or are you expected to shidi and continue the process?
Okay. Now, let me tell you this. Like I said, first of all, the intentions, the intent of the heart is very important. Are you getting me? But then, the chances, if this thing is properly managed, if this thing is properly managed, are you with me? There is no way it will not work out.
Okay.
When I mean properly managed, like some pastors will be worried. If I teach this thing in church, before you know it, the whole youth will sleep with each other in this church.
Yeah.
Are you getting what I'm saying? This is something that is supposed to be between the two partners. Nobody else is supposed to be involved. And since it's between them, they should be honest enough to tell each other the truth. I don't know if you understand. You should be honest enough, knowing fully well that this have a chance of, like, we are being sincere that if this doesn't go well, I'm saying that it is not good. Are you getting me? So in that talking stage, when people are still discussing about it, if you tell your partner the real truth, you have body odor, you tell your partner, I have body odor.
Yeah.
It is this bad or it is this minor. You understand? The partner understands it. You people discuss about, maybe possibly discuss the remedies and everything. Are you getting me? There is a chance that that person will not just pull out at the end of the day. But when you lie to him that no, there is nobody other, or you lie to her, there is nobody other, there is nothing, this, that, and at the end of the day, it ends in a disappointment. Are you getting it now?
Yeah.
That means it is not the sexual act that failed. It is the communication and discussion stage that failed.
I would like us to read a portion of the Bible.
Okay.
The book of Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4.
Let's go there.
Hebrews 13 verse 4 says, marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
Now you are coming.
Which one is now I'm coming? Are you preparing for a fight?
Oh yeah, nah.
Okay. So Hebrews chapter 13 verse 4 says, marriage is honorable among all.
Yes.
And the bed undefiled. But fornicators and adulterers, God will judge.
Good.
Now, what I want to ask here is because I have been told and taught at the same time that any act of fornication, sexual relationship that happens before marriage, especially between you and the person you want to get married to, that you have destroyed the foundation of that marriage. Because the bed of that marriage and the foundation of that marriage have been defiled. Now, why I'm bringing this in now is these two people who had sexual relationship before marriage. What happened to the foundation of that marriage? Sorry, I'm asking this question because you are not the one that told me that the foundation had been destroyed. But I was told and taught that sexual relationship before marriage destroys the foundation of that marriage.
Now, the person is right, but maybe the person didn't complete the statement or you didn't understand him. When a man who is a virgin and a woman who is also a virgin have sexual relationship before marriage, they have altered the foundation of the marriage. Are you getting me? But for a man who have had 20 years experience in sexual relationship and a woman that have had 20 years experience in sexual relationship, the two of you can only be pretending if you say we are going to have bed undefiled. This place you read, let's go to the verse 5 of that same, read the verse 5 of that same Hebrews.
Let your conduct be without covetousness. Be content with such thing as you have. For he himself has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you.
I'm focusing on people that have had experience. Those who have eaten the forbidden fruit. Will you that have eaten the forbidden fruit go into the marriage and be content with such things as you have? You will not call the church tomorrow to come and explain that I begin to cheat with my husband because he's a 2 minutes man. Are you following me? See, like you said, there are things that will not be had in the church for ages to come. When we are in discipleship school of ministry, one of our assignments and one of the things I take upon myself is to discuss with people from the other sects. We'll talk about the faith movement, the holiness movement. You understand? One of the things, serious conversation, how the holiness movement is this conversation concerning alcohol and things like that. And they will always tell you, just like you now, quoting half of the scripture. They will always tell you, give strong drink to someone who want to perish. And they forget in the place where God said that when he was talking about tithe in the Old Testament, he said, if you are going to a far place, take your money, go there, and when you get there, buy drink. He said strong one.
Yeah.
So does it mean that person paying tithe is about to perish? They won't quote that one.
Or the prophet is the priest won't perish, and the priest will buy.
Are you with me? So let's just see, half scriptures is dealing with a lot of people in this kingdom, but the truth remains about that. You see, if you have had the experience, you have had the experience. The only two options I have seen there is this. It's either you make up your mind, as he says in this verse 5 of Hebrews chapter 13, that you will be contented with such things as you have. If you agree with this one, I agree with you that you should not have sexual relation before you go into marriage. So, asking about the foundation, there is no foundation to be destroyed in this one. Rather, you are laying a stronger foundation. Do you know? This is actually one of the reasons why unbelievers have better marriage than many believers. Haven't you heard stories about woman, a pastor's wife, sleeping with assistant pastor or sleeping with members in the church?
Yes.
The one I know of, at least, a pastor's wife had 2 children in the pastor's house for the gate man. So how you some people will be so careless to ask, but the man is giving prophecy. Why didn't he know what is happening under his roof? You understand? Many things, many questions different from a pastor's wife. See, there is a popular advert I used to hear at Onitsha. If you are going towards that Opi Weka Road, they will say, if you hide sickness, the sickness will hide you 6 feet below. That's what is happening to the church. If we hide this kind of conversation, it will keep scattering many marriages. We are avoiding the little things and then creating a bigger chaos. It's better you people separate in the stage of relationship than you separate in the stage of marriage. After taking the vow, then you separate. Do you know, in a relationship, you don't have to explain to the girl's mother or the girl's father or to your kinsman or to anybody. But after marriage, you will explain to the church. If you are a Christian, you will explain to your own kinsman.
Yeah.
You will explain to the lady's kinsman or to the man's kinsman.
Why is not working?
So you must explain, and even to some of your friends.
Yeah.
So which one is better?
You are trying to drag me to believe this thing you are saying. But me, I'm not believing.
I bring more scriptures.
I'm not believing this thing you are saying.
Hebrews 13 cannot hold water, so bring more scripture.
Which one is Hebrew? Now, man, let me quickly ask you this one now.
Okay.
Does it now mean that it is not advisable for a non-virgin to marry a virgin?
Let me tell you the truth. It is more. If I say this one, some people won't like it, but I'll say it anyways. It is more advisable if the virgin is a woman.
It's more
if
advisable.
Man is not a virgin.
Yes.
Men are not really difficult to satisfy sexually.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
Men are not really difficult to satisfy sexually. So the problem is always, when it comes to sexual relationship, is always mostly with the women. So if the church want me to accept that, whether you like it or not, whether experience or not experience, whether you have eaten the forbidden fruit or not, that you should just go into the marriage with bed so-called bed undefiled and all that, then let us go back to the beginning of the beginnings.
Okay.
Yes, we'll go back to the beginning of the beginnings. So parents should raise their children to be virgin, both male and female. So that I know that if we are getting married, we are not having any expectation. You are not comparing me to Emeka or to Emmanuel or to another distance. I'm not comparing you to Nkechi and Nkiru and all these things. Are you getting me? So we know that we are coming as ourselves. No one had a prior experience. No one had a prior expectation or these things. So we are coming to build something all afresh. You can never tell that your mother's food is not sweet until you eat a food outside.
Yes. Okay, let's consider this particular Bible verse.
Okay.
In the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6.
Corinthians 6. Okay.
1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18.
I know this one.
1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 18 says, flee sexual immorality.
Okay.
It says, every sin that a man does is outside the body.
Okay.
But he who commits sexual immorality sins against his own body. Or do you not know that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have from the Father, and you are not your own. For you were bought at a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body and in your spirits, which are God's. Now, look at my question.
Okay.
My question is, now I'm a believer, and the lady is a believer. We are now believers.
Okay.
But we had sexual experiences before giving our life to Christ. Now we are courting each other. We are serious about it.
Okay.
We want to get married to each other.
Okay.
We are very, very serious. And for a reason now, based on my level of sexual relationship before now, and I wish to know if this sister can actually match my energy when I get married to her. Don't you think that this 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 18 to 20 will stand against me in that courtship?
Do you know, let me start from here. Do you know why many people are concerned about the teaching of Paul?
Okay.
It's because his teaching, sometimes it judges itself.
Okay.
That is like, you can't really accept one and reject one.
Okay.
So if you really want to accept the teaching of Paul, you have to accept it in a whole.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Now, this very point you are bringing now, you guys have become believers after your other experiences, right? Like I said, you people can talk about it. Are you getting me? And when it is time, you people should try it out. Otherwise, you will go back to Hebrews 13 verse 5.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand.
Okay.
You will have to go back if you people refuse based on the standard and the level of your faith.
Yes. Yes.
That you believe and you are afraid, or that you accept that this very 1 Corinthians 6, 18 and 19 will stand against you. It is acceptable. The Bible says that whatever a man accepts, are you getting me, to be righteous unto him, between him and his God, is clean, is righteous. Are you getting me? Now, if you accept this, I will not discourage you. But I will now have to take you back to Hebrews 13:5, and you have to accept it that when you get into this marriage, you will be contented with anything you see. Are you with me? You are not coming back to tell us stories. Now, let me make this point straight. It does not mean that the person who had this marriage experience and during courtship also had sexual experience, that is a guarantee that they will have a successful marriage.
Yeah.
Are you getting me? But the truth is that it will save a lot of stories and errors and will save a lot of trouble. Are you getting me? It will save a lot of trouble. Many issues in marriage are settled in the bed. They can't settle that issue in the parlor. They can't settle it in the kitchen or in the corridor or in the... It must be in the bedroom on top of their bed. Are you with me? So if you accept this one, I don't have a problem. But make sure you accept this other one. If this 1 Corinthians chapter 6, 18, 19, and 20, I'm to teach you this in my own revelation, I will tell you that it still goes back to the intent of the heart. God, the Bible says that I wish above all things that you shall prosper, even as your soul prospereth. Your soul cannot prosper in a troublesome marriage. Are you getting me? No.
Okay. So let me ask you this particular question now. Do you think that intimacy and sexual relationship before marriage have any negative effect on marriages? I've seen people say that if you are able to sleep with each other before marriage, that in that marriage you may not be able to trust each other. I've heard our daddies in this kingdom saying it over and over again.
Now, let me tell you this. My school of thought, with my level of dealing with God, whatever in the spiritual, let me start with the spiritual aspect, then we'll go to the physical aspect. Whatever is done with a good intent, are you with me, is justifiable spiritually. When I mean good intent. Now you are married. If for a believer, the marriage, the covenant of marriage should mean something
to you.
You understand? It should mean something. That's why you should look for someone that understands the principles. That knows that once I was young, but now I am old. Once I was single, I had my way of life, but now I am married.
So what you are saying now is that if the two people involved understands the covenant of marriage,
yes,
their past life of sexual relationships ought not to have effect on their marriage if they understand the covenant of marriage.
No, in the aspect of trusting each other is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You cannot tell me because the both of you had sexual relationship before marriage that therefore you will no longer trust each other in marriage. It's a lie.
Okay.
You understand? It's not proper.
Okay.
It's the ideology of a half-baked believer.
Okay.
That's why I said you have to meet somebody that understands the covenant of marriage. You understand? Somebody you know that you can't tell me. Okay, let me not use that example. But see, it is what it is before marriage. Now you guys are married.
Yeah.
It's a new phase entirely.
Yeah.
So you should trust the person until the person proves you otherwise.
So in summary, let me know if I actually get what you are saying.
Okay.
Or what you say. What you are trying to say is that two people who are no longer virgins can have sexual relationship during courtship.
Yes.
When they are sure that they are ready for marriage.
Yes.
So what you are now trying to say is that the people who are not expected to have sexual relationship during courtship are those people who are still virgins as at that point.
Yes.
I think we'll be calling it a day here.
Okay.
Though I don't know if you still have another thing you want to add.
What I will add is that in this generation, right, do not be deceived, men and brethren. There are such things as hard truths when it comes to the scriptures. I've realized that there are such things as hard truth. And you know, the more the church is trying to cover these things, trying to not to teach it, trying to focus on other things, the more these things are causing more problem. The high number of people engaged in prostitution are members of a church that teach sound teachings. Same with men. Are you getting me? So we are no longer supposed to be avoiding this thing at this age, because this generation now, they know it all and they are practicing it behind you. You understand? It's something rumored on Facebook sometime. A pastor was shocked. He had a high blood pressure because he saw a leaked tape of his supposed virgin daughter having sexual relation with 2 men, not one. Please abstain. Whatever you are going to enjoy between that 10 years gap of adolescence age, you will enjoy it in marriage full time. So there is no need to rush. This is the teaching we should be giving. You understand? But for these, my brothers and uncles that have already eaten the forbidden fruit, I'm sorry. Sir, don't carry holiness to marriage. When you are ready to marry, go and make sure you have a taste of that apple again. And be sure it's your favorite one before you take it home. If you are not sure, wrong. We will not be around to judge the matter. When you say, I have 3 children, but only one belongs to me, my brother, that is it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Please drop your comment, your view, and your opinion. We'll go through it and we'll bring him back again. You say for the almost 2 times now, he's coming to defend what he said before. So if you have anything, any case against him, any charge against him, drop it in the comment section. I will bring him back to come and defend himself. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. See you some other time.
Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.